Hi, I'm Levi, the Garage Movie Guy, and today we're going to talk about a Christmas special that you might not have ever seen, but I think you should check out. It's called The Snowy Day, and it's available on Amazon Prime. This is Garage Movie Reviews. If you're new here, I'd appreciate it if you'd click that subscribe button, and when you do, click that bell notification icon next to it so you'll know each and every time I upload a new video. Now, let's get on to The Snowy Day. This animated special was adapted from the children's book by Ezra Jack Keats, which was released in 1962. This was a popular children's book, and it follows Peter as he explores new snowfall on his street. I really enjoyed this animated special. The animation really involves the art style that Ezra Jack Keats put into the book. It's sort of a collage art style, and a lot of the same textures and even the same scenes are seen in the animated movie, but it's expanded a little bit. Instead of just dealing with Peter and his imagination, the entire neighborhood is included in this special. And since we're talking about the neighborhood, we can talk about the voice talent that's associated with this. Some huge names. For the narrator, we have Lawrence Fishburne. As Peter's mom, Regina King. And if you haven't seen Regina King in The Leftovers, I highly recommend that show. She is excellent in that. And the voice of Nana is Angela Bassett. And some of you Batman animated series fans out there might recognize the voice of Tony, the street vendor who gives Peter the roasted chestnuts. That's Robert Costanza. He's the voice of Harvey Dent on Batman the Animated Series. Now this story is a Christmas story because Peter's family celebrates Christmas, and he talks a lot about Christmas Eve dinner, and he's excited for his Nana's mac and cheese. But it's a very inclusive special. In fact, his neighbor Layla is Jewish, and she celebrates Hanukkah, and he spends some time in the Jewish bakery down the street. I feel like this is sort of an expansion upon The Snowy Day because when Keats created The Snowy Day, he put an African-American child on the front of the book. This wasn't a big deal to him, but it was to a lot of black children who felt like they weren't represented in children's books. And I feel like that sense of inclusion where African-American children felt like they could identify with Peter because they looked like him, that idea sort of expanded for this animated special and became Peter's neighborhood. A couple of aspects of this animated special that really draw me in are the use of the actual layout pages that Keats developed for his book. And in his book, a lot of times he has a solid background for Peter to play in front of, and in the animated special, Peter will be playing in front of the same background and it will fade away to show his neighborhood. And I think it's a great representation of a young boy lost in his imagination and then coming back to the real world to play with his friends. And I can't talk about Snowy Day without talking about the music.
Wish this day could last.
The music in this show is incredible, and that's because Boyz II Men were asked to write an original song for this special. It's a very beautiful song, and if you want to hear it, I'll include a link down below in the description so you can hear it for yourself. And I might include a link to a playlist I have that includes a video where Nathan and Wanye Morris talk about their involvement with The Snowy Day. And that's really it. I didn't want to keep you for a really long review. I just wanted to let you know that this holiday special is out there, and I guess I'll wrap up by saying who should watch this, because that's what I do on my movie reviews. I think anyone who has children should definitely watch this. It's great for kids. I have 2 kids and they love it to death. If you like holiday specials with great music, then you definitely should check this out. The animation is really great as well, so if you're an animation enthusiast, maybe it's something you could check out. If you've seen the animated special or you're a fan of Keats's work, then why don't you comment down below? We can have a discussion. Until next time, I'm Levi the Garage Movie Guy saying happy holidays.
Hear the crunch of the snow beneath my feet. Hear the sound of the wind. The song it sings and it makes me feel so alive.